All right, how's everyone doing? Here it is in the 9 o'clock hour as we get ready to do a little Bigfoot talk. So I'm just getting started. I don't see no one jumping on yet. Well, let's see if I can share this around. I have not done a Facebook Live in I don't know how long. So let's see if I can figure this out. Yes, it's been that long. All right, so if anyone's on here, I don't know. It used to show me that there's people on here, so I don't know if anyone's watching yet, because usually people jump on right away. All right. Oh, yes, it does work. Okay, so it does show that there's somebody on here. All right. All right, so how's everyone doing? I'm watching the live chat. If you guys have any questions while I'm live right here, the chat, all the comments and everything will appear like right through here, right in here. So I'm gonna wait till we get a few more people on here. And hey, Michelle, how you doing? Good evening to you. So, all right. Yeah, I think I had a chance to share this around earlier. And I guess I was supposed to share this before I went live, so it's all good. I'm trying to look at my options here to see how to share this. So if you're just watching this and just jumping on, feel free to share it in your Bigfoot groups or wherever you feel comfortable sharing it. Share it on your timeline. It's all good. Hey, there's Melissa Lester. How you doing? All right. So I guess it doesn't matter who watches this now. This will be available for anyone that wants to watch later. I don't know. This feels weird doing a Facebook Live because normally I do my podcast through YouTube, but here I am on Facebook. So, and Facebook allows you to add images and stuff on your screen, which is awesome. Before you go live, you can set that up, which is pretty cool. I'm glad I'm able to do this on Facebook. Hope everyone's doing well. Again, for those who are just jumping on, I'm waiting for the audience to build up. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. So for those who are jumping on, hey, Matthew, how you doing? Yeah, for those who are jumping on, you guys know I've been busy with YouTube and adding and putting out miscellaneous content, new field videos and whatnot. Yeah, there's a couple things I'll go over. Some of the stuff you guys will hear me talk about is stuff that you see me post about. I'll get into some of that. And then after I get done with that, we'll do a Q&A. We'll have some fun. I'll try my best to respond to some questions. So yeah, we're almost approaching the new year. I know Christmas is coming up in another couple weeks. There's so much to go to look forward to. Well, one thing I'll go ahead and start talking about right now that's happening. Well, hello, Mrs. Lester. One thing that's coming up on December 15th, before we get into the new year, for those who might be in Pennsylvania or live around the Pennsylvania area, December 15th at Trailhead Brewing Company, I'll be doing a Bigfoot presentation there. It is also their oyster night, so if you want to come on out, the oysters are pre-order only. Yes, they are for pre-order only at the Trailhead Brewing Company in Rockwood, Pennsylvania. So, all right, we got a few more people on here. I'll wait till we get a little bit more before I go on. Again, if we don't get a lot of people on here, that's totally fine. I have not done a Facebook Live in a very long time. So So yeah, feel free if you are in the Pennsylvania area or want to take a trip. It is on a Friday. Again, it's called Bigfoot and Beer at the Trailhead Brewing Company. You can see I have their logo on the bottom of the screen right here. So yeah, December 15th, and that starts at 5 p.m. So again, that's Bigfoot and Beer. I'll be speaking there around 5 p.m. Then we have, for those who might know, Mr. John Stasko Jr. He'll be giving a presentation. And then also for those who know Ron Howes. Ron Howes will be there making his presence known, wearing the Bigfoot costume. Yeah, so Ron will be dressed up as Bigfoot. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that. So, yeah, so feel free, come on out, have a beer too. They got really good beer. I mean, I've been to several other brewing companies. This place here, their beer is great. They're one of our sponsors. So, Melinda, I don't know if you know you're pushing the button to join in live with me. I don't know if you want to get on video here or not. Some people push it and don't realize they're pushing it. So I saw it pop up on my end. I did not know if you want to do that or not. All right. Let's see who else we have here. We got more people jumping up here. Oh, wow. There's a name I have not seen in a very long time. Mr. Richard Seaver. How you doing? Very cool. I guess we have enough people. I guess I'll go forward with what I got going on. And hello, Miss Melissa Fraser. So again, December 15th in Rockwood, Pennsylvania, I'll be doing a presentation at Trailhead Brewing Company. Everything starts at 5 p.m., although you can come earlier. The brewing company opens up at 4 p.m. So we'll get started somewhere around 5 p.m. or so. And what's up, Donald? Let's see. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of Bigfoot small talk right now. I'm kind of chit-chatting, just more or less miscellaneous talk right now. For those who don't know me and only see me post, my name's Daniel Benoit. If you want to know a little bit more about me, I added my my personal website above on the first section of the website. There is a bio. Check that out. And there's other sections to the website. If you want to send me a direct email, I mean, my messages are always open on Facebook, but there's my email address. I want to put that out there. It's right there on top of the screen right here. If you guys can see right here. Hey, Scotty Lee, how you doing? So, oh, my father's just jumped on, and I saw my mom jump on too. So yeah, a couple things we got going on right now. Some ongoing things. For those who've been watching and following, we have been doing, both Julie and I have been doing and working on some field investigations. Checking out a particular location. We've been working for the last 2-3 weeks now. There is another location that we were given a tip about. We were shared some direct private GPS coordinates that we're going to check out. That a friend of mine sent to me. We have not made official plans to go to that particular spot just yet. So, but yeah, we got some other upcoming investigations when time permits. And yeah, so we've been having a great time. We've been hearing and seeing some very strange things out there. I thought it's been pretty cool. It's been cold here and there, but it's been rewarding. Scotty Lee said, I just got out of the woods. Very awesome. You must have been out hunting. So, but yeah, so that's something me and Julie have been working on. We actually have been doing some pretty cool investigations out in the field. Like I said, we've been hearing and seeing some very strange things. You know, I try not to jump to conclusions. I try not to, think too far out there, if that makes any sense. So, but there's some things out there. I've always heard rumors about strangeness in Pennsylvania, but I don't know. I'm still trying to debunk what's been going on. I got one of the strange things that we were seeing out there. I was able to debunk that, It was a communication. It was a red communication light, or a red light on a communication pole somewhere off in the far distance. We've been seeing some strange lights at night, and every time we go to this location, they seem to be in the same general location. I feel that there's something logical behind that, and I will get to the bottom of that. For those who've been watching and following my videos, the field videos, there's something there, and there's something I'm not picking up on. I don't know. There's some strangeness going on there, but we'll figure it out, and when I do, you guys will know about it. Just like I found out about what that red light was when we first started seeing it. Of course, it's part of the light from the communication tower that's way, way far in the distance, but it's all good. Zach said, "Oh Lord, he's up past his bedtime at the old folks home." I usually stay up about 3 o'clock, between 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. So, but I got my coffee. So, hola amigo, Senor Mendoza. So enough of that. One of the things I wanted to talk about, I make mention, you guys know, I know you guys have been seeing my posts. But in 2024, May 25th, 2024, right here in Somerset, Virginia, happening at the Bakersville Community Grove, is the Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. That's right, it's happening May 25th. Again, it's the Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. We do have an event page for that. Trailhead Brewing Company, right here. Trailhead Brewing Company. You see their logo on my screen right there. They are our sponsor. They are our main sponsor. And we appreciate them sponsoring our event, which is awesome. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm serious. If you're in Pennsylvania or make a trip up here, you got to go visit their the Trailhead Brewing Company. Their beer is fantastic. It's very delicious. Great stuff. But I will be there on the 15th, like I mentioned earlier. For those who've been on here earlier, I'm doing a presentation. December 15th at Trailhead Brewing Company. That starts around 5 p.m. So as far as our Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival, again, go find and like our Facebook page, our event page. Jumping ahead, a whole month later, June 14th and 15th in Virginia. That's right, June 14th and 15th in Virginia. I also have the logo for that right here on the screen, the ECBR Virginia Bigfoot Con. That's taking place in same location, Wares Cave, Virginia, at the Wares Cave Community Center. So yes, Carrie just asked a question. Are you planning any Bigfoot research outings this year? For 2024, yes, we do have one. It's immediately following our Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. The location of that, which we agreed not to make mention of that publicly, but we will make that announcement to those who sign up with that. But it's a week-long camping event immediately following our Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. So yes, it's for a week long, right here in Pennsylvania. And then right now, you guys know we usually do 2 every year. The second one, we have not set dates for that, but we're looking for at September, like we did this past year. So yes, the Bigfoot expeditions are in the works. So yeah, we're excited about that. Again, anybody that wants to participate with the camping, that's following immediately after the Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival, just either contact me through email, which you'll find at the above the screen here, or contact Julie McQuaid. So absolutely, Drew. Yeah, just I'll get in touch with you or reach out to me because I'll probably forget like I normally do. I have a lot on my mind at the moment, so a lot to keep track of at the moment. So with the 2 events that we got coming up in 2024, we're excited about it. We're pumped up about it. Ladies and gentlemen, both events still have plenty of room for sponsors, vendors. Our Pennsylvania event, we just planned this about a month ago, and we already got 25 vendors. Yes, it's only started being planned for about maybe almost a month ago, and we got 25 confirmed vendors right now as we speak. We still got plenty of room for more vendors on that. June 14th and 15th in Virginia for the Virginia Bigfoot Conference. We need a lot more vendors for that, so definitely take advantage. If you're a vendor, you want to come on out to Virginia, we would love to have you. So yeah, this is going to be a great time. Our Virginia event is great. Yeah, we're excited about our Pennsylvania event because it's going to be huge. We're looking for this to be great. So we got like 3 food trucks, we got a beer truck, and we got a majority of our vendors, not including our speakers that will have booths set up, but we're pretty much covered on Bigfoot and cryptid themed vendors, which is awesome. We have tons of cryptid themed vendors. I've had the privilege of looking over a lot of their merchandise, so it's going to be good. No, at this time, there's no deadline. There's no deadline for vendors. The only deadline we will if we get too many. There's right now, with what we got going on, we still have plenty of space for vendors. There's no deadline. We prefer to get you guys in there and get you signed up at least a month or two before the event. That way we can make our vendor mapping layout. We like to do a layout for of our map because we got volunteers that will be helping setting up with the vendors or bringing the vendors to their spots. So the Pennsylvania event, it's all outdoors. It's going to be completely outdoors. The only ones that will be under a pavilion with shelter will be the speakers. So that's what we got going on with that. So again, if you guys are interested in wanting to be a vendor for either event, send me an email. So yeah, send me an email. And again, if you're interested in being a sponsor, we have a sponsorship program for both events. If you're interested in learning about what those are, I will send that and deal with that with you privately through email. So send me an email. Again, my email is right there at the top of the screen. So, so yeah. Right now, I'm pretty much done rambling right now. If there's anything I can repeat that you want to ask about again, I'll be glad to. Right now, sending out let's see. All right, I'll have to get in touch with you there, Ken. Yeah, because all that information, I do not want to announce it on here publicly. Well, for our Pennsylvania event, there's actually only one special program that we're doing. We're doing one flat rate, being that this is our first time event with Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, it's a $200 deal. So, but our Virginia event, we have 3 levels to our sponsorship. Which I could send, if that's what you're asking for, I could send you out that information. But yeah, it's one flat rate on Pennsylvania. That's $200 flat rate for our sponsorship program for Pennsylvania. But again, there's 3 different levels for Virginia. Old Bear Dan's asking, who is speaking at Where's Cave? Hold me to 2 tickets. As far as the speakers go, which I shared and posted that just recently, you can find that information on my timeline. But speaking off the top of my head, there is Katie Elizabeth, Shetnor, let's see, from Michigan, Michael Cook, and Kenny Irish. For those who know Kenny Irish, the crypto punkologist. Yes, he is very awesome. I'm glad he's coming. Then from the paranormal side of things, for those who follow the paranormal side of things, the North Carolina Wraith Chasers, the Wraith Chasers of North Carolina, will be joining us in Virginia. So, but yeah, all that information, anything you want to know regarding the event, please go visit our Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival Facebook page, or go to the ECBRO Annual Virginia Bigfoot Conference Facebook event page. Or you could also go to our Facebook our event website for the Virginia Bigfoot Conference, VABigfootCon.com. Again, as far as the Pennsylvania event, all that information's on Facebook. So there's a lot for me to memorize and try to throw out there together. So some of you guys that are on the live chat, I have recently spoken with you. You guys have emails. I sent you guys emails. Please feel free to find them and read them and get back to me as soon as possible. Because, you know, these events are my babies. These are what I deal with every year. So, and I like to stay on top of them. It's kind of what my way of saying this is my business. So I have to be, I might come across a little aggressive, but I need to get things done. So that's how I get things done. I have to stay on top of things. If I don't, then things go everywhere. So, but again, I want to give you guys more opportunity for a Q&A. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to try my best to respond. So feel free, throw your questions out there. I don't even know how long we've been on here. I'm not even watching the time. There's no timer on the Facebook, but I'm just rambling. I'm here rambling for you guys. So, I thought this would be a little fun. Like I said, I have not done a Facebook Live in I don't know how long, but it's hard just talking by yourself, just randomly talking, not having nothing except for what I had written down that I already went over. So right now, the ball is in your court, ladies and gentlemen. Throw those questions out there. This is some good coffee, by the way. Good coffee. Yeah, this is some good Folgers coffee. Absolutely, Michelle. They'll be there in Virginia, June 14th and 15th. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on here. Hold on, guys. All right. I don't know if he'll get this, but I sent my buddy John Nicely an invite to get on here. If he doesn't get on here, I understand. It's no problem. So, all right. What's this here? Something happened to my screen here. What happened? Oh, I think he tried to get on here. He disappeared. John, was that you? Did you try to come on, John? I don't know. Something happened. You came off my screen. Oh, well. It's all good. For some reason, my my logos and everything disappeared off my screen. So, well, hey, I see Jonathan McDaniels is on here. Hey, how are you doing? I'm pretty much just on here just shooting the shit right now. So, you know, just having a conversation with everybody. And, you know, see, is there anything that happened not in the video? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Old Bear Den's asking, my last video was fun to watch. He's asking, was there anything that happened that's not in the video? Well, there's things that we heard and there's other things that we saw that we weren't able to capture on camera that we were trying to, like such as some of the lights that you saw, those strange, weird lights. We've been trying to capture those, and we had that go on. We've had, after reviewing the footage, I don't know what it was. It looked like it might have been an eye shine. I don't know what it was, but I did a replay of it to show it again. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. So, Hey, what's up, Les? Great to have Les Odell around. For those who know and or may not know, Mr. Les Odell from West Virginia. He's going to be one of our speakers. Yes, he will be one of our main speakers in Pennsylvania for the Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. If you don't know Les, you might want to get to know him. He's a great researcher, real good friend. And Ken is asking a question. What new Sasquatch findings with the elusive hide and seek seeker have you encountered? Oh, I don't even know where to begin, Ken. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So, yeah, some interesting structures and some strange vocals. You know, We try our best to show or talk about them in our field videos that we've been putting out. Yeah, because sometimes we hear things that sound very crazy and wild. Sometimes the audio does not get to pick that up through our device. So, but we try. Or if it picks it up a little bit, we try to enhance it the best we can so everyone can hear what we're hearing. Yes, I am sitting in a rocking chair. This is my rocking chair in my little office room here, and I'm very comfortable. Yes. Yep. I'm rocking in a chair like an old man. Sorry, David, if I got your chair. Hola, Mr. Justin Decker. All right. Ken, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm actually very fascinated and very intrigued on that. That's one of the reasons why I asked about the location. I really wanted to check that area out and actually look at that for myself. But I honestly feel that, I mean, just from the angle you sent of that picture, I feel like it's very legit. So, yeah. Have I experienced or encountered the baby crying at night? No, I have not. Not at all. That's one thing I have not ever heard whatsoever. Let's see. Drew said, I hope you don't have a cat. Why do you say that? There's dogs here, but they're sleeping. Melissa said, I want to go back to where I had my experience again. I can't wait. Yeah, I wish I heard what you guys heard, because that's crazy that you got whooped at right there at your tent there in Virginia. That was crazy, wild stuff right there. Absolutely. Melissa said, who is Justin Decker? Oh, this homeless guy that catches Wi-Fi every now and then, and he jumps on here sometimes. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, I kind of like it at this level right now. So, oh, Drew said because of the rocking chair. No, there's no cats in the house here. Just like two little dogs. They're in their little playpen. They're sleeping. They're old dogs, but yeah, they're sleeping. Yeah. Actually, technically, we could go take a walk right now to go see them. Hold on. I'll show you guys the two little dogs. Again, they're sleeping. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can turn this around. There they are. All right, there we go. That's Abby, the little Chihuahua, and that is Winnie. They're old dogs. This is all they really do is sleep. Abby, this one here, she's 12 years old in doggy years, and she is 12 years old in I guess our doggy years is much older, but she's blind. And Winnie, she's a little younger. Actually, I think Abby's a little older. I'm sorry, but yeah, yeah, yeah. These two little girls right here, they're both females, and these are Julie's dogs right here. So, yep, yep, yep. So, all right, I'm back. Turn the light off in there. Go back into my office here. There we go. All right. No, I have not reached out to Amy Boo. I'm actually covered on speakers all the way around. I cover my speakers in almost a year in advance. But yeah, I am fully covered on speakers for Virginia. I am fully covered on speakers for Pennsylvania at the moment. I know Amy Boo. I actually got to meet her back in 2017 when I attended the Ohio event. She's a great woman. She's a very awesome person. She's very well loved, well respected, and eventually I will reach out to her. Um, there was another Ohio lady I actually had out to my event this past June. She was one of my speakers. Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah, we get people from all over. I mean, I've had people speak from my event at my event all the way from Texas, Washington State, Oregon. We had people right now. We got people coming from Maine, Michigan, Kentucky, and North Carolina. So yeah, we got people in West Virginia. Yeah, we got people coming from all over. So, Jennifer McDaniel, teaser on this year's speakers. Well, I've already put it out. The information posted and put out there publicly. Yes, I am currently in Pennsylvania right now. I'll be headed back to Virginia sometime after the 15th. Yes. Sometime after the 15th, I'll be back in Virginia for a while. So I got some things going on right now that I'm working on. We got some field work coming up this week well, let's see, excuse me. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. So yeah, we got some stuff going on. But let's see. Jennifer said, "Oh, I didn't know. I don't get out of the hall much." Oh, Ralph is asking, "How do you feel about the latest hoaxes going around the internet?" I'm going to tell you, they actually become very overwhelming because, I mean, there's a lot of little scams and hoaxes going on, not just with the Bigfoot community, but all the way around. People are using lost dogs as posts. It's just all this foolish stuff going on. But yeah, as far as the Bigfoot hoaxing, there's, as you guys see, it's very some of it's very obvious, although it still has people fooled to the point where if you tell them the truth, they don't want to believe it. That's how sad this community has become. If you point something out that's fake, there's people that don't want to hear it. They want to continue to believe the lie. That's how messed up their mentality is, and it's sad. But you want to help them, you want to point stuff out, but it does not. It just does not click in their minds. They just don't want to hear it. I don't get it. Jimmy Trick said, "Goosebumps Paranormal Society says hello." All right, very awesome, very awesome, very awesome. So, Justin Decker says, Jennifer and I got to meet Amy after I spoke with you at the PA conference with you. Oh, okay, that's right. You guys went and visited her after the Forest County event. That's right. That's right. Awesome. Yeah, she's very awesome. So, yeah, I haven't talked to her in a long time. I need to reach out to her just to say hello and see what she's up to. I like to keep tabs with people. There's a lot of people that I've known for a long time I have not reached out to or talked to in a long time. It's nice that people do reach out to me, and I'll make the point to try to say hi if I can. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Justin says people seem to want to believe the lies only because it fits their imagination and their fantasy. It's sad that people do not care about the truth at all. Some people tell me that I shouldn't point things out. I should let people be. I just don't have a conscience to let things be. When I feel something that bothers me, I got to put it out there. That's just me. I'm not going to change who I am because you said I shouldn't be confronting people. Well, the truth is, people, like I've told you and many others in the past, I care about truth. I believe in truth over feelings. So, excuse my language, but fuck your feelings. I'd rather you know the truth. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. That's who I am. I mean, I've been very strong and bold and outgoing in the past. I've simmered way down. A lot of you guys don't know who I used to be.
I used to rant pretty hard on here, but that's not who I am no more. But I still care about the truth and putting it out there. So, but that's just me, guys. That's just me. Drew is asking, are there any experiences folks have contacted you about recently that you could share? Um, well, I've been learning a few things here and there. Yes, I've heard a couple things. I've actually investigated one gentleman um, who I actually recorded his interview. For those who watch Bill Apple's Bigfoot encounters, one of them happened in the state of Idaho, and then the others happened right here in Pennsylvania. Very fascinating. So if you have not watched that interview, check that out. Yes, check that out. Hey, what's up, Josh? Jennifer said, that's what makes you bona fide. Melissa said, when you get back to Virginia, we need to meet up at the Chinese restaurant for lunch to catch up. Absolutely. Most definitely. If you don't point things out, you are only aiding the problem. The truth will prevail. Absolutely. Most definitely. So that's the way I look at it. I mean, you put the word out there, you put the truth out there. Yes, we can't force them to believe the truth. It's up to them to have that conviction of mentality to see the truth or at least consider it. That's all I try to get people to do is, if you don't want to believe it, at least consider what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to force nothing or throw nothing down your throat. It's the same thing when I give a presentation. When I go to a convention and I do a presentation, one of the earlier things I say in the beginning of my presentations is that I'm not here to convince you. That's one of the things I try to tell people. I'm not here to convince you. But at least consider what I have to say. And all I'm doing is presenting my views, my conclusions. And none of it might be right at all, but I'll give you a very logical, critical thing to think about. So, yeah, there's other things out there that people claim and believe in. I'm not going to dismiss them. I keep an open mind. Doesn't mean I'm still going to believe them, but hey, if I see something along the way that convinces me, well, okay, maybe this is true, then I'll admit to it. I'm not afraid to admit to something. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand my ground and believe and practice and preach what I believe. Until then, we'll see what happens. But hello, Heather. Heather Marie, how are you doing? So, any other questions, guys? Any other questions before we jump off here? Because I'm going to go watch a movie here in a little bit. Well, I think the chat got quiet here. But I want to touch and cover a couple things that I did in the beginning for those who weren't here. And maybe a little something extra that I did not mention yet. As far as 2024, there's 2 events coming up that I am hosting and Julie is hosting with one of them. May 25th, 2024, right here in Pennsylvania, is the first annual Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. It's going to be huge. It's all outdoors. We already have 25 plus vendors right now. We got speakers lined up for that. I have all this information put out there and shared. If you want to learn more about it, please go visit our Facebook event page and give it a like and follow. It's right there. Just put in Pennsylvania Myths and Legends Festival. Like and follow our page. Browse through the page for the information, because if you have questions, the answers are already on the page. Just like some of the information I put out there, people are still asking, where is this? When is this? The information and the address is all on the event page. And then June 14th and 15th is the annual ECBRO Virginia Bigfoot Conference in Wares Cave, Virginia, at the Wares Cave Community Center. It's a 2-day event. A majority of our vendors will all be inside. Then we have overflow. The rest will be outside. We're filling up on the inside. So get your spots in now. Go to vabigfootcon.com for the information on that. My email, ecbro98, ecbro98 at gmail.com. What else we got going on here? Yes, if you want to follow and catch up on the latest field videos and all the other miscellaneous videos I've been posting on my YouTube channel, go to Bigfoot Zone, ECBRO on YouTube. Like and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed and following that channel, please go do so. Our friend Bill, who was with me at Forest County, recently had her. Oh, okay. I'm just curious to know what gentleman. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. The guy that was with you. Yes. Yes, I am trying my best for the updates. And let's see, hold on. I'm trying to keep up with all these here. There are a lot of comments showing up when I was talking. Jennifer McDaniel says, you're up in PA. You need to get Ron Murphy as a speaker. Maybe for next year, because I am fully covered on speakers. I jump on this stuff right away. I'm not like a lot of these other events that pussyfoot around. I stay on top of things. I get things done. That's the way I roll. I get things done. So yeah, I'm already covered on all that. I'm ahead of everybody on everything. So because we're only about 5 to 6 months out. Yeah, we're about 6 months out, and we're ready to rock and roll. I mean, we're ready to do the show now. That's how well covered we are right now. The park where the event's taking place, it's already paid and covered. We have 25 plus vendors, so we still got room for more. So yeah, but as far as our Virginia event, we got plenty of more room for vendors there. So if you guys or know anybody, or if you yourself are interested in being a vendor, send me an email. Visit the website, visit the event pages. Everything's there. And again, yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. So yeah, Jennifer, Justin, I'd love to have you guys come on out again. We're going to have a little entertainment. One of the things that we're having in Pennsylvania, well, we got that coming to Virginia. This young lady, she dresses up as Mothman. She sings and performs. She's going to have a couple other costumes she's going to perform in. One of them's Frogman. I think Dogman and the Jersey Devil. So we've already talked. I think she's coming. It sounds pretty secure that she's coming to Virginia. She's based out of Maryland, so we're glad to have her. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a great time. You guys don't want to miss us out. The Pennsylvania event is completely free to attend. However, tickets are on sale for the Virginia event. So if you have not seen that, go to the Virginia event page for the ECBR Virginia Bigfoot Conference. Tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets now. It's for general admission for the whole event. And come on out there. It's going to be great. And again, if you want to sponsor it, send me a private email. We'll get the sponsorship program. I'll get that out to you. And we'll go from there. So next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this rambling chat Facebook Live video that I'm doing right now. And I'm going to jump off here. You guys keep it squatchy. And if you have any questions after this, send me a message, send me an email. Until next time,